Longtime YouTube chief Susan Wojcicki, she is stepping down. She announced so in a blog post.
YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki has stepped down. YouTube has been under Susan's leadership since 2014, back when the site looked like this. Her tenure as chief of YouTube has been met with both heavy criticism and appreciation. She faced heavy backlash for the removal of public dislike metrics, and various creators have criticized her for alleged censorship, including demonetization of their platforms. However, there's no denying that the platform has grown exponentially under her leadership, leading to a boom in the creator economy. Over the past 5 years, its advertising business has more than tripled. With more creators than ever being able to build out their dream jobs, it's hard to suggest that her work on the platform was a negative force, and perhaps her unpopular policies have enabled YouTube to build out the most reliable social media platform to date. YouTube creators who have found life-changing success on the platform now have to question what the next chapter looks like under the new leadership. In her place steps in former YouTube product officer Neal Mohan. Neal is actually a tech superstar who you probably never heard of. So sought after that Google paid him $100 million to keep him from moving to Twitter. So let's take a look at who Neal is and what we could expect from YouTube under his leadership. Neal Mohan joined Google in 2007 after the company acquired DoubleClick for $3.1 billion. Mohan was a long-time executive at DoubleClick who had helped to develop a plan to orient the company towards being a leader in core ad technology and an extensive ad network. Susan Wojcicki orchestrated the acquisition, and Mohan played a major role in the integration process after he joined Google. He became a key figure in business operations at Google, and he was offered the position of Chief Product Officer at Twitter, which prompted Google to pay him $100 million in bonuses to keep him on the team. Additionally, a former senior executive at Facebook also tried to lure Mohan to work for them. While at Google, Mohan oversaw the company's acquisition of Invite Media for $85 million in 2010, and he served as the senior vice president of display and video ads before moving to YouTube. Fast forward to 2015, Mohan joins YouTube as Chief Product Officer. This is where we can get a better sense of what might come next for YouTube. In the late 2010s and early 2020s, Mohan oversaw the launch of several major YouTube releases, including YouTube Music, YouTube TV, YouTube Premium, and YouTube Shorts. In response to efforts to overturn the 2020 US presidential election and the Capitol riot, he worked to combat extremist content on the platform, testifying before Congress and participating in a White House summit in September 2022 to announce tougher guidelines against it. That should give you an idea of the direction Mohan has worked towards for both product development and policy issues. A hot topic which you probably want to know about is Shorts, YouTube's answer to TikTok. There's been overwhelming backlash to Shorts lately. Users have reported seeing it a lot in their feeds, oftentimes more than they'd like to. The launch of Shorts was rocky, but it seems to be smoothing out. YouTube has literally admitted this, saying that Shorts were accidentally over-promoted in the YouTube algorithm for users who watched them a lot. But that was last year, and now with Shorts remaining a core part of the YouTube feed, it's clearly a winning product, with Shorts as of the end of 2022 seeing about 15 billion views daily. You might think that's because they're being served to users all the time, but frankly, if they didn't create value, YouTube would have taken that data and used it to either reform the project or to ultimately shut it down. Instead, as of this month, Shorts now has a revenue sharing program intended to shift TikTokers onto YouTube. Under Mohan, YouTube also introduced a feature that enables creators to divide their videos into chapters, which is particularly helpful for lengthy instructional content. In the coming months, it plans to launch a new AI-based technology that can automatically create chapters if a creator hasn't done so manually. Additionally, YouTube is preparing to introduce high dynamic range support for live-streamed videos. Furthermore, YouTube Kids will have a new curation option that allows parents to add videos and channels that would not typically appear in the app. Frankly, as a YouTube creator running multiple YouTube channels spanning millions of views, having spoken with and listened to many others in the space, Susan's leadership did, contrary to some popular belief, expand opportunities for creators and businesses, enabling YouTube's growth. And as a public business under Google, YouTube is therefore likely to run on a similar path under Mohan.